back to our channel. My name is Francisco and I work for Virtual CNS. And we are here showing you a little bit about local networks and also cloud servers, okay? So in the first version of this video, you do have to watch the first portion of the video. We were talking about a little bit about this diagram that shows what is a local network. What are the components for you to consider an option for building an infrastructure in your office, or as compared to this, to be able to have a cloud server available to you for your business, okay? In the last video, we tried to connect. I was actually connecting to the wrong server. And in this video, I'm gonna connect to our server, which is a demo server. We don't actually use this particular server, but we're gonna use one that is for a demo. So we're gonna show you how to connect from pretty much any computer in the world, okay? As long as you have a Windows, even a Mac, as long as you have your credentials, dual factor authentication, which we highly recommend, you can actually connect to this. For the purpose of this demo, we're not going to use dual factor authentication. We're going to talk about dual factor authentication in a different video. But in this case, we're just showing you pretty much a demo machine that we have available, and actually it's hosted in Amazon. And then we're going to show you how this works, okay? So I just connect right away to connection. This server is actually a cloud machine, okay? So the main idea, and I'm actually going to minimize so that you understand what I'm doing. In this case, I'm actually connecting from my computer, okay? We're going to put it like this. And then we are connecting from my machine, okay? I have a machine here. And then we're using RDP, which is a remote desktop protocol. And obviously, I'm not going to go into the details of how to connect. It actually is using a particular port to connect from my machine and then connects through a server remotely. Okay, so in this case, all I need to be able to see this machine is to have the RDP protocol or the application installed in the computer. Typically, in a Windows machine, it comes pre-installed. In a Mac, sometimes you have to download the application, and as soon as you do that, you're able to connect to this and many machines that you really want to have at the end of the day. Now, what is the main idea? The main idea is that if I do have a business, for example, I don't need to have a server in my office, okay? And in fact, some businesses these days, they don't necessarily have to have an office. Maybe they have storage, maybe they have, they're on the field working. So you don't need to have an office because necessarily to have this machine available. In this case, you can connect to the cloud. We can help you through the process to set one server up, and then you are connecting. Okay. In this case, we're connecting to a machine. As you guys can see, the resources are pretty limited. This is a demo machine, and we're going to show you a little bit about how this works. Once we are connected, you see this screen right here that I'm moving around. It's actually a remote desktop machine. So what is the idea? The idea is that I come here and I do have a machine available for me to work. So this is a server, okay? So basically has a server capabilities, server features available to me for us to configure. At the end of the day, you can have QuickBooks installed in here. You can have different database, third-party applications, maybe databases installed here, and then you're able to connect. And then you're able to utilize this server remotely. So you're opening your application, you are working here, you are printing if you wanted to from this machine. It actually transmits the data all the way to that protocol communication, and then it goes all the way to your computer or to your local resources. You can also have many users connected to a single server. And that's the key. The key is that you have all your users connected to one machine, be able to accomplish the work to one single database. They disconnect by just clicking right here in the start, and then clicking right here and then signing off, signing out, and then that's it. So you don't have to have the data is not in their computers, the data is not in the office. The data is hosted properly in a cloud server. A cloud server in this case is actually from Amazon. Amazon is providing the resources available. We manage it typically for our clients, and we're able to configure things for them properly, okay? So that's the key. That's what I wanted to show you the ability for you to be able to have this environment that I'm moving around right here, which is on the cloud, it's not on your machine. And once you minimize this, you're back to your computer. And if you want to, you're able to work properly in your machine. If you want to use a server, you go back here and then you're using the server. So that's the key, okay? The key is to be able to connect securely to this environment, and as soon as you're done, you close out and you're done. You have no data available in your computer, and you don't have to worry about the security of, for example, losing the data, losing the information, maybe the computer getting damaged, or maybe the computer is not working at all. So that's the main idea, okay? So this is a good option for businesses. It's not really that expensive. It's worth the effort to really have a machine available, as long as your IT department has a proper backup solution as well. In this case, something happens to the data in the cloud. It's not likely, but it can happen. You also have the data also as a backup available to you pretty much at any time. So in reality, it's a basic infrastructure available to you pretty much 100% of the time at any given time from anywhere in the world. And that's the key. You can also combine this server, use this particular server with Office 365. So that combination gives you the ability to have pretty much everything in the cloud, for you to be actually a cloud business user, which is really what everybody's doing because of their efficiency, because really is the way to go. Okay. Now that doesn't necessarily mean that you cannot have an environment in your office. That doesn't mean that you can have maybe a different type of setup, but this is just a suggestion from us that this is a possibility at the end of the day. And that's pretty much all. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this was helpful to you to really understand what are the options for you. If you have any questions about your topology and design, give us a call or send us an email at info@virtualcns.com. We have over 20 years of experience doing this, and we'll be happy to help you to choose exactly what is the best topology for your business. Even if you're a startup, if you are a startup and you want to ask exactly what are the options, do not hesitate to let us know. Thanks again, and hopefully you can come back to our channel. If you like our type of videos, please like and also subscribe to our channel. Thanks again.